Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I represent for the Jaguars. No, I'm a fighter, yeah, I stand tall. I carry this weight on my shoulders, never a folder. I'm always gon' ball. Instead of this time for the red, and I'm about to clock in, go and then never count me, yo. I'ma always make it like a legislator. This is dedication, that's why mama made me, yo. I rise from the pavement, but that's just since I was a baby, walking in greatness, no patience. I say life by the neck and I break it like generation, no curses, yeah. I live in my purpose, got my eye on the prize, observing. Should've stuck, I'ma leave me close curtains, yeah. Who I do it for? I say I do it for the nation, the nation. Yo, I do it for the nation, the nation. I say I do it for the nation, the nation, yeah. Who I say I do it for the nation, the nation. Yo, I do it for the nation, the nation. I say I do it for the nation, the nation, yeah.
Welcome to Governor State University. We're coming to you live from the Arc for women's basketball. In tonight's matchup, the second-seeded Jaguars with a CCAC record of 17-3 are hosting the seventh seed Olivet Tigers with a record of 11-9 in CCAC. Hello, everybody. I am Zamar Tompkins, and with me here today is one of my favorite Jaguars, Miss Jalen Woodard. Jay, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm ready.
I'm very ready, too. I got somebody else who's ready for you. Another one of my favorite Jaguars, somebody who's been plotting on my job for a long time. He killed it last week, so we brought him back. Mr. Elijah Gomez is also in the building.
Thank you. And this is a very electric atmosphere.
All right, and we always love having Elijah here as an electric guy. He's killing it on the sidelines right now. So, but right now, Jalen is playoff basketball.
I'm ready.
In the Arc.
I can't compose myself.
I don't even know what to do with these emotions I got right now. Let's talk about it, though.
Okay.
It's playoff action. Make it sweeter. This is the first time the Jaguars women's basketball have had the opportunity to host a playoff game. We're hosting the quarterfinals here.
That's right, Z. The Lady Jaguars have seen playoff action back in 2020. They were the 8th seed and lost to St. Xavier 66-47 in the quarterfinals. Their other time was the shortened COVID season of 2021. They were the 5th seed in the last conference winning season. But we need to point out that this season, all teams made it to the postseason.
All right, so if we're looking at it, and, you know, we are the second seed, it's really nice to come into the playoffs and we got the upper hand coming in at such a high seed.
Absolutely.
We will have this home game here today. If we win tonight, we do have another home game coming on Thursday. That's the semifinal home game. So I'm really excited about getting that one if we can eke out a win here tonight.
Absolutely.
But also, all the news that we have tonight is not all good news for the Jaguars. Talk to me, Jalen.
So, unfortunately, that is correct. Saturday's game against Holy Cross took a casualty of a heavy play from the Jaguars. 21 junior Z Chevry will be sitting out this game due to 2 technical fouls in Saturday's game. It's kind of breaking my heart. That's why I'm stuttering. I think we have the footage for this incident. Whoa.
A lot of pushing and shoving.
Tab was having a lot of fun that game.
She was eating it up, but
oh, I didn't even see this angle. Wow, I didn't see this angle.
Yeah. It's a little bit more pushing and shoving that came after that.
Well, there's our girl Z. Tabitha Jones gets in front of her for the block and gets the high five. As you saw at the time, number 23 from Holy Cross, a thorn in the side for the Jaguars the whole game. Didn't like the high five that was given to Tab, but the team, Z stuck up for her teammate essentially, so that put her in trouble because she already had a technical foul beforehand.
It's an absolute shame that we are going to be missing Z in tonight's matchup, but Jaguars, you can't count them out because we still got our own fantastic 4 of seniors here, that being Tabitha Jones, Angelique Cowan, Jatana Davis, and Trinity Sims. So I think Governor State should be in good hands tonight.
You are right. Although Olivet is the top shooting team in the league in points with 86 points, Jesus, per game. Jaguars are at 71 points per game, where Olivet is hurting in their defense. That is where Governor State will excel, because you know we love the defense game.
We do.
Although, let's look at what happened the 2 times these teams met. December 13th, here in the Arc, the Jaguars garnered 80-75 victory. Then on February 10th at Olivet, Tabitha Jones almost single-handedly took care of Olivet by herself with a Jaguars single-game record of 37 points en route to a 75-66 victory.
You know, I do remember watching that game.
Yeah, me too.
I was at home. I was watching it live on TV, and I looked up, and Tab had 37 points, and she made it look easy. It was a quiet 37.
Man, she make a lot of things look easy that I'm sure a lot of us could not do.
Hey, well, we got a couple keys to the game, so let's talk about how we can make it easy for the Jaguars here tonight. You ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All right, key number 1 for the Jaguars is defensive pressure.
The Jaguars' one area of dominance is rebounds and their defensive pressure. They are going to have a near-perfect game. The Tigers are scoring almost 15 points a game or more.
All right, key number 2 for the Jaguars is discipline.
The playoffs are a new beast. The pressure will mount in this game and increase with every game thereafter. The Jaguars need to keep a cool head and think before action.
All right, and lastly, key number 3 is passing for the Jaguars.
The Jaguars have been showing a new value in their game. Players are trusting to pass. No one is being selfish. There will be a major plus to gain more points, especially in the paint.
All right. And ain't nothing left to do it. Ain't nothing left to it but to do it.
All right.
We in here stumbling over the words. We got the nerves up, but Phil finna get us all in order right now. So let's send it down to him on the floor so he can do what he do.
And now the starting lineups. First for Olivet Nazarene University from Bourbonnais, Illinois. At one guard from Davison, Michigan, 5'8" sophomore, number 4, Olivia Dursky. From Metamora, Illinois, 6'1" sophomore forward, number 11, Brooklyn Marshall. The point guard from Bloomington, Illinois, 5'6" senior, number 23, Olivia Demosthenes. From Terre Haute, Indiana, 5'8" freshman guard, number 24, Presley Michael. And rounding out the lineup from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, 5'7" junior, number 25, Kendall Rollison. The head coach is Lauren Glenn, assisted by Caleb Johnson, Caroline Bainey, and Evan Johnson. And now make some noise for your 23-5 Governor State University Jaguars. At one guard. Number 3, Denaria Washington from Naptown, Indiana. From Peoria, Illinois, a graduate student center, all-time leading rebounder, number 10, Trinity Sims. The point guard, second leading scorer in Governor State University history from Ottawa, Illinois, number 11, Angie Cowan. The shooting guard, a sophomore from Naperville, number 12, the equalizer, Kendall Winston. 3-time CCAC All-Player of the Week from Chicago, Tabitha 37 Points Jones. And the head coach is Tanisha Mack from Grambling State University. Assisted by Darren Green, David Snedden, Ariana Dampier, and Lottie Miller. Your officials are Mark Cladis, Nick Cladis, and in his 57th final season, Ken Faulkner.
All right, we got our starting lineups. We got the Jaguars getting ready to go here. They're getting that extra little,
Oh my God.
extra little teamwork. A lot of my favorite Jaguars in here. Jack's the Jaguars in here. We got a couple of Jaguar legends in here. The energy, they showed up and they showing out.
They did.
And ain't nothing left to it but to do it. Throw that thing in the air and let's get it going. Tip is up. Jaguars win the tip. Angelique Cowan bringing it up for the Jaguars on the first play.
You can see that the Jaguars are trying to figure out what Olivet is running. As Kendall starts with her first three.
Without a thought, Kendall
Our
Winston.
queen of threes.
That's why they call her the queen. Olivet looking to return, and we're being treated to the platoon swap substitution pattern. Jalen, so get ready, because they coming.
Man.
First shot for Olivet, no good. Jaguars take position. You see our assistant athletic director quick with their hands over there.
Always supporting.
And the platoon swap has been swapped for the Tigers. They're pressing the Jaguars. And
there go Kendall.
Kendall Winston with a quick 5 points for the Jaguars.
That's what we were talking about. You can't underestimate any of our players. Just because we down one don't mean that we ain't got a whole bunch more for you.
And that first shot good for Kaylee Flack.
They're definitely double teaming. They're being smart, and they're double team too, because they leaving somebody in the back.
The Jaguars definitely got to make them pay if they're going to play defense like that on them.
For sure.
They're trying to work it down low. G making it super hard to do. Jaguars force a turnover, and they take possession here. And here comes another foul.
Man, I think they do this to mess with the other team's head. In our case, it would be our heads, the Jaguars, because you have to figure out everybody's new pattern once again.
Also, too, I think they do it to kind of help keep their players fresh. We got an early timeout on the play, courtesy of Coach T-Mac, so we're going to take a break in our broadcast. Score right now is 5-2, Jaguars up. Don't go far. We are in the arc.
We are active in the community, educators, occupational therapists, leaders, nurses, athletes, diverse learners. We are Gulf State.
All right, and we are back. Jaguars with possession here. They need 5 to play against, and there comes the platoon swap.
Man.
Jaguars get it in. And a little light on the press on defense right now, the Tigers are. So Jaguars get it across the half with no problem.
I'm thinking that their coach don't want any of them to get in any early foul trouble, so they bagged off just a little. That was a scare tactic.
Yeah.
As D goes up.
Didn't matter much. Big 3 get the lay. Tigers.
There she is, ready to pick some pockets.
And you know, watch out for her. Tigers moving it around the perimeter, being very patient. And drive. The drive is good. And a trip to the line for Olivia.
Olivet bought a whole student section with them. I need the Jaguars to be a little louder than that. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm not sure I would call that a student section.
Oh, but it's like 8 strong and they loud.
It's a section though, for sure. Not sure they're students. Definitely some parents though. It looked like somebody might have stepped on Tab's foot or something. Let's keep it clean here.
We don't need nobody hurt. Thank you so much.
Inbound to Ange. And the ball movement crisp.
I cannot.
Boy.
They being so smart, it makes me so
Boy.
proud.
A real late whistle on the foul there, but I can definitely see why they called it nonetheless.
For sure. I'm not gonna say that she didn't touch her because it's playoffs and y'all know that they're gonna be real tight on the calls.
Yeah. Especially I've been watching basketball here for quite a while, and this group of referees are always like the ones that
they're pretty fair.
They quick with the whistles.
Yeah. They fair, but they quick.
Yeah.
So we gotta just be careful.
Especially with us being biased fans, these are usually some of the referees that we are not always happy to see, but they do a great job nonetheless.
For sure. I feel like T-Mac is very focused. She's not really worried about nothing going on around her. It's the girls, the court, and her right now.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the commercial, but we ready.
Oh, listen.
We ready.
I saw the commercial. It was beautiful.
We ready. Tabitha Jones, mid-range 2. Goodness gracious.
As you said, she makes it look easy.
Tigers looking to respond here. A bit out of control with the dribble there. They kick it out to reset. Getting the post. The pass gets through and it's finished. Bet O'Neal gets the bucket.
They're quick with the ball movement. I love to see it. They kind of adjusted to their defense quickly, and we needed that.
Get it down low. G, what's she going to do? No
Ooh,
good on the
spin
shot.
out.
Tigers looking to chip away here. No good on that layup. Kendall Winston bringing it up for the Jaguars. As Angelique Cowan, she's wide open. Bump and a bucket. Don't get the call, but she does get it to fall.
Oh, man. She does it so gracefully.
She's so good at this. O'Neal headed to the cup. Good ball movement for the Tigers. And the shot is good out the corner for Olivia Dursey. Jaguars really taking their time to kind of figure out this press.
For
Last
sure.
time we played them here, they did the same tactic, and Jaguars did figure it out.
They figured it out early. I think that they really took who they played and really applied it. So whatever T-Mac doing, I need her to keep doing it.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Boy, she had the neck pillow on with the shades, and she was ready to get on that plane, but they said, stop right there.
Come on back.
You're traveling.
You're in a playoff game.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
Trinity Sims checks back in, gives Latana Davis a juice break. Sanaya Hampton is in the game as well.
And there goes Trinity Simmons. Ooh. Cleaning it up. Dang.
Yeah.
I really thought, like, we got to go check the rim again.
I'm going to get out there, man.
Man.
I can't. We got the lead, but I wanted that. I needed that one.
We need to keep the lead.
Trinity Sims doing her best to make sure that happens. Hits the first free throw.
No, it didn't go in, ref. Ref thought it went in too.
Did it not?
It didn't go in.
You sure?
Yeah, it didn't go in. Cause if she would have, if it would have went in, she would only have one shot because of the foul.
Oh, you talking about the initial
Yeah,
shot? I thought you was talking about the free throw. I'm like, no,
Oh no, the free throw
I
went
seen it
in.
go
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. The free throw went in. The initial shot did not. That's why she got 2 free throws. They were initially only giving her 1.
Okay, well, real quick, we want to throw it over to Elijah Gomez. He's got some information to talk to us about.
He seems to be running the full court press, which is leaving the Jaguars right up before easy layups in the other end.
Jaguars ball.
Thank you, Samar.
All right, Elijah's over there giving his analysis and the tips. They are definitely running the full court press, and the Jaguars, I got total faith that we can and will beat it.
I believe we can. I love that they adjusted so early. We only in the first quarter, so they're doing great.
Good defense from the Jaguars, but better offense. Kendall Rollinson gets the layup to go. Sanaya Hampton bringing it up for Gov State. Gets it across half court, and they setting something up here. Tab with too much space, a little short on the jumper. Tigers in transition. And the outside shot is good for Jamie Finn.
Angie checking the floor. She finds Sanaya. Sanaya finds Tab. Easy lay.
She opted out of the jump shot there to get the easier bucket.
She did. She thought about it for sure.
And sometimes you just got it like that.
You just know that you could do it.
Yeah. Yeah. And a held ball situation here, courtesy of Trinity Sims getting a hand in there. Tigers will maintain possession though. Trinity Sims checks out, get the juice break. And Jatana Davis joins Sanaya Hampton, Angelique Cowan, Tabitha Jones, and Denaria Washington on the floor.
I feel the energy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It feels like I drank like way too much coffee today, and
Or a rock star, so like it's something.
I literally have not had a cup of coffee in months, and I feel like I had an espresso today. As Bet O'Neal knocks down the three-pointer. She locks this game up at 19 apiece.
Like we said earlier, this team knows how to score.
And they caught G on vacation.
Dang.
It's all right. You deserve that vacation. It's not right now. And it looks like they were having a little situation with the substitutions there. Got everything straight away, so back to basketball. Drive to kick out, O'Neal with it.
I got to give credit when credit is due. Both teams are playing with a lot a force right now.
Yes, they are. Outlet pass, Tabitha Jones. Easy finish. She gets the two courtesy of Big Three, Denaria Washington with the dime.
Man, they are paying attention. They are doing all the things, but they just returned the shot.
Yeah, I think Jaguars have definitely found a way to beat this press and show up on the scoreboard. I think we still got a little bit ways to go to get connected on defense. But early on, we got a good basketball game.
For sure.
And the outside shot is good by Hattie Hagdorn.
I just don't want them to get it twisted. We only in the first quarter.
Yeah. And she finds D in the corner. D finds Tab.
Man.
Yeah,
I ain't got no words. I'm sorry. I
What they
couldn't.
say?
It was nothing to say.
Tigers on the drive, and a blocking foul is assessed to Governor State University.
Who is that on?
He calls it on Tabitha Jones.
Okay.
Couple of substitutions here. Trinity Sims checking in, and one of my favorite Jaguars, Miss Tatum Cole, checking in. First free throw, no good. My dog, Hadia, was here. She tell y'all, ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
And the second free throw is good, pushing the lead to just 2 for the Tigers. Washington with it for the Jaguars. Back to Cowan up top. Clock running low. They're going to have to get a shot up soon. Tab, Willing and Dillon gets the easy 2 to tie this one up.
This is going to be one of those games I can feel it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got some elbows being thrown there. Got to be careful. Outside shot is good. Kaylee Flack. They've got a lot of shooters for ONU. Shot no good by Tatum Cole. Ooh, that shot no good. Trinity Sims literally rips down the rebound. Jaguars can't keep a hand on it. And that three-pointer good off the loose ball there. Kendall Robinson knocks it down. Shot clock is off for the rest of the quarter.
Man, I'm sorry, y'all. My heart beating real fast.
I'll tell it to catch up because Angelique Cowan's knocking down threes. And the shot goes up and it's no good. That's the first quarter of play.
Man, we are 28-31. Although they didn't win this quarter, we will win the next.
We definitely will. So we're going to take a break in our broadcast right now. 10 minutes for the next quarter is on the way, so don't go far. We are in the arc.
We ready.
And we getting ready to get started with the second quarter of play. Score right now for the Jaguars is 28-31. Jaguars are behind just a bit. But we do want to check in with our sideline reporter, Mr. Elijah Gomez. So let's go ahead and toss it down to him, see what he's got going on.
Super excited for them. They've been playing well so far, and it's looking good. So I'm really excited to see them play, and I'm hoping for the victory for tonight.
Right, you see Elijah Gomez got a chance to check in with one of my all-time favorite Jaguars, Ms. Amber Brooks.
Love to see her in the building again.
The record book herself. Literally all-time leader of points. I know they only go by men's and women's basketball in their respective sports, but she scored more than anybody.
Period. Because don't play with her.
More rebounds, too.
She said don't touch her rebounds, though.
Don't do that. Naria Washington is trapped for the Jaguars, but she does get it out of there. And another trap coming for Kendall Winston. To find Tab. And she gets it on the rim, but can't get it to fall. So she's got a trip to the free throw line coming after the foul here. And a chance to recapture the lead for the Jaguars. And it's so cool to see the turnout for the Jaguars here tonight.
For sure.
A lot of current Jaguars, a lot of former Jaguars, a lot of Jaguar legends in the house.
A lot of parents.
First free throw, no good for Tabitha Jones. And yeah, a lot of staff members, too.
I see a lot of staff. I was about to say a lot of faculty in the building.
I looked up and was like, oh, my God, look at all these people who work here.
Man, shout out to Delton and student life.
Big shout out. We knotted up at 31 apiece. Good defense from the Jaguars there. The rotations are looking good. Tigers are really patient, waiting for a good shot here to get it down low and kick out. Mid-range 2 is good.
Look, she shot that over Trinity, so if she got it in, she got it.
They did not come to play no games.
They did not.
Luckily, we didn't either.
Absolutely not. We never come to play. No.
Yeah, never. You don't never come to play around. And a foul is on the floor. No shots. Jaguars will maintain possession. And a new 5 coming out on the floor for the Tigers.
You can tell that they studied who they are guarding.
Oh, yeah. Tab no good on the mid-range. And I don't know how she did it, but Trinity Sims rips that rebound down, but a turnover. On the drive.
They're looking for each other. They cannot find.
Kicking out to try to reset things here. And they can't corral the pass. Jaguars come up with it. Cowan decides to slow things down here to get it.
Why am I I cannot get myself together. I'm going to get it together.
I feel like you speechless for both of us.
I'm stuck in the game. Like, I'm in the game right now.
I'm really only talking because I technically have to.
Right.
I would rather be sitting over there with Amber Brooks and all the rest of my favorite Jaguars that came out here.
I'm like, man, I'm in the game. I feel like I'm on the floor.
Yeah. I can't get enough of just like how much of a scenery this is right now.
It's beautiful. I love to see it. Like you said, current, we got old Jaguars, new Jaguars.
We got future Jaguars in here.
Faculty, the little baby Jaguars.
Man. We got men's basketball in here, women's basketball, varsity reserves in here, volleyball's in here, soccer's in here.
I see soccer. Everybody's here, y'all.
It's the place to be right now.
And if you can't be here, thanks for tuning in to us.
Hey, it's the second best thing happening right now is the stream. The real ticket is being in here as Angelique Counter rips down the rebound after that missed shot. Big three bringing it up, and they slow it down.
I think they figured that we got some seconds. We can hold this for a second. We ain't gotta move at their speed.
And G gets the bucket. A lot of contact, no whistles though. Refs say let him play.
I don't think G needed that whistle. She was unfazed, unbothered.
Is she in the gym? While G is in the gym, they're in the airport.
I need them to come to the game.
You got to come to the game. We're playing a game.
Right now.
No time for traveling.
You got to wait till your season's over.
All right, the referees want to get on the same page here. They look to have done so. So here we go, more basketball. Nia Hampton with it, finds Washington again. Cowan in the corner. Gets the screen from Tabitha Jones. Mid-range two, good.
Head coach Lauren, although she is pregnant, she is not playing no games with nobody. You hear me?
Not at all.
She like, what, baby? I'm literally coaching the game right now. Move out my way.
Baby, she said baby can wait.
Yeah.
I ain't do today. And here comes that platoon swap. After the free throw, all five will officially check in. Olivia DeMontes shooting free throws here. First one good.
There she is. She's facing. Woo.
Second free throw, no good. Tab pushing in transition. She waits for her girls here.
She see a lot of purple jerseys. She passes to Angie.
Short on the jumper. Tigers got numbers.
Ooh. Collision, unwarranted collision, but it was one.
It was kind of hard for Washington to stop herself there.
Yeah.
She kind of just stopped in
the middle of a fast break, so that's kind of hard to.
Smart play for her if she did that on purpose, but
for
even
sure.
Regardless, still a very smart play. Take another look at it.
There she goes.
You see her
she
running
just
out.
Stopped right in the middle of traffic. Kind of ran in front of Washington.
Yeah, it does kind of look like she had the IQ to pick up that foul. They're trying to get it in. Seemed like they had quite a while to do so.
Man.
That's just me being biased, y'all. Ignore that. Good hands on defense right there.
Hands, Tab.
Shot up and it's no good. Tab sneaks in to get the rebound.
How does she do that and not go out of bounds?
It's magic.
I like Tab magic, whatever it is.
That Tab magic? Love it. Ange goes away from the screen, finds Tab.
Wow, and there she is.
Voila, more magic.
Tab magic. She didn't start or something now.
Yeah, she did. Cross court pass. Tigers in the painted area. Kick out.
Really trying to find somewhere. Before that foul, that was a travel. He didn't see that though. It's okay though. It's okay.
Foul on Ange. That's 2 on Ange.
I'm not used to hearing that at all.
And she's a really nice young lady. Yeah, she don't foul that often.
She doesn't foul often.
Honestly, I can't even really think of a time where I've seen her foul somebody. And referees are getting a little something extra squared away here. First free throw, no good for Presley Michael. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay here. See Ange playing some good defense there.
Yeah, I don't see it, but you know, ball don't lie.
Hey, I ain't see nothing either, but again,
They can have that little point.
very biased we are. And the outlet to Nia Hampton makes them pay for the press.
Yeah, coach is like, no more posing. Let's get this work done.
Jaguars in transition.
Woo!
Oh! My God. My God, the crowd absolutely hates that. It looked really clean to me.
Beautiful.
I am.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, I ain't never seen a better guy roll than that.
Man, they better not let them in the paint no more. Off that one play alone.
I can't wait till we get a chance to go. Hopefully, look at that again. I don't care if I got to go home and watch the replay.
I was gonna watch my own replay.
I just need to see that again. Good block by Trinity Sims. Yes, sir. I'm trying my hardest not to fan out right now, Jennifer.
Because, man, I want to scream. I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm trying to hold the audio team down.
I lost my cool for 1 second. And it was just like,
Yeah, I think we both did. It's
Yeah.
okay. They'll get over it.
Man,
Sorry, y'all.
the police even in here just enjoying the game. And the inbound pass was a little too much for Sanaya Hampton to control right there, but the Hampton section is over there telling her, calm it down.
Everybody is definitely getting a little riled up.
Yeah.
Just because of what we're doing right now. We're in a playoff game. But we definitely got to settle back down and play our game.
Yeah. Ange beats the press. 3.5 left in his first half of play. Tab mid-range 2. Ooh, that looking good. O'Neal bringing it up for Olivet. And she got caught with the event planner. She had a big one planned for this weekend, but they stopped her right here, right now. She's saying it's a little bit of moisture or something on the floor.
Yeah, she felt that slip. Her feet kind of.
I don't just trip.
Yeah. She said it got to be something wrong with the floor.
Gotta be something wrong with the flow.
It's got to be something wrong with the flow.
Nonetheless, though, let's go ahead and clean that up because.
At least she cleaned up her own mess.
Yeah, you know, we want to make sure everybody's safe in here.
For sure.
Regardless of what jersey they wear.
Yeah, we don't need no injuries, okay?
None whatsoever. And she's bringing it up. She's met with resistance, but she's getting through it.
She's protecting that ball, okay?
Got some space. Finds Trinity Sims. Buckito. Tigers moving it around the perimeter. Almost lost the pass there.
Woo. That Jaguar press, boy.
The step back was going to be hard to get up over Trinity Sims. And the shot goes up. That one was good by Presley Michael. And we got a absolutely tight one here.
Angie said, I can get across court. Just move on my way.
They dump it down low to Trinity Sims. She's robbed. And the Shot no good in transition. Trinity comes back to get the rebound, and we got a held ball situation here.
Woo.
This one is going to stay with the Tigers. G checking in for Trinity. A lot of extra stuff happening on the floor right now. And Jen checking in also. Give Angelique Cowan a break. And get it in and instantly want to get in the post. Ooh. A lot of folks in here calling for a travel.
Man.
They're letting a lot of these girls trip get through here, man.
Man, listen. It's a lot of girls trips happening.
Tab from the mid-range, no good. Jaguars can't corral that rebound, so we headed back the other way.
Got to get some more Jaguars down here on defense. There we go.
Washington with it. And Tab gets called for vacation.
I'm not going to call that one because she kind of tipped the ball, and then she tried to re-grab it. So
Yeah. That's tough. The defense did what they were supposed to do in that situation.
They did. Again, biased person here. Disregard.
Yeah. It's two of them. Me and you. She goes baseline and kicking out, whipping it around, trying to find a shooter. And they call the blocking foul on that play. Tab's trying to plead a case to the referees. He's not trying to hear it.
Yeah, I can tell that they're a bit over it, but they're keeping their heads. That's all that matters.
Yeah. And the free throw is good for Hattie Hagedorn. Tigers up by 4 over the Jaguars right now. Excuse me, Tigers up by 1 over the Jaguars right now.
Yeah, Kendall said none of that. Hold off on that.
Hold off on that. Ooh. Hold on, man.
Nah.
I'm really trying my hardest not to be super biased. I'm seeing a lot of footwork happening.
Man, listen.
It's all right, though. It's all right.
Maybe it's a little hot in the gym. Maybe it's some sweat and some eyes.
I'm going to have to ask somebody to bring some extra towels down here. A headband, if you will.
Right, if you want to.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take another look at the play after the missed free throw there. Yeah, on the drive.
Yeah, I don't see it. Sorry.
And the second free throw is good. And just gonna check in, give Tab a juice break. $50 seconds left in the first half of play. And uses the screen, finds big three. Her pass is stolen.
What?
She made it up on the defensive end by bothering that shot enough that it was too hard to get off.
These passes are stressing me out. I'm sorry. I know they know what they're doing, but
no, I'm very stressed. Pass tipped away. Jaguars with it. Shot clock off. Got a lot of time to get up a really good shot here. Jen in the mid-range. Her shots return to sender. Tigers got 6 seconds to get a shot off here. Shot no good, and that is the first 20 minutes of play. Jaguars behind by just a bucket. Score right now is 44-46. We got a 15-minute break on the clock here.
I don't need it.
Hey, You see T-Mac talking to D right there, telling her exactly what we need to change about what's going on here.
Absolutely. Love the communication between these two. You can see the greatness coming out of D every game.
Yeah. Like I said, we got 15 minutes on the clock here for us to enjoy halftime and everything like that. So I think now is a really good time for us to just use this break and
recalibrate,
regroup. You know,
I'm over here hot.
it's intense. It's hot in here. The weather just kind of warmed up out of nowhere. Coach Bates ain't ready with the
heat.
Yeah, man, this is ridiculous.
He didn't change the
man.
levels, but hey, as long as the
hot.
girls are good,
yeah,
I'm good.
They balling. Everybody balling right now. Yeah, so we're gonna take a break, and during this halftime, you will get a chance to see us having a conversation with our very own athletic director, Mr. Coach Bates. We're gonna see why he makes sure it's so toasty in here, but also we're gonna talk to him about women's basketball. So enjoy the break. Don't go far. We are in the Arc.
Hello, I'm Elijah Gomez, your host of the Jaguar Sports Minute. I'll be keeping you up to date with everything Jaguars related. Be sure to follow us on all of our socials. I'm Elijah Gomez. I'll be back with more news. See you again next time.
We're back. We got a quick second. We got Mr. Elijah Gomez is gearing up to have that conversation with Coach Bates, it seems. So, yeah, it looks like he's just about ready to go over there. We'll give him a few extra seconds to rein it in because, you know, he's super cool dude. We got to play by his rules and be on his time and everything.
Love Coach Bates, our athletic director. That's my boy.
Director, you know, he be hooking y'all up with the merch, man.
He said y'all.
Because I be telling Coach Bates, like, man, you know, you got a different catalog he's ordering from himself.
For sure. So, I haven't been hooked up. I don't know who has.
Okay.
It hasn't been me.
Okay.
Okay. If I get something, I would definitely hold you down and get. That's why I asked you for your size. Because if I get something, you gonna get. I'm gonna make it happen.
We gotta make it happen. In the meantime, we gonna throw it over to Elijah Gomez to talk with Mr. Coach Bates himself and see about the merch.
And I'm here with the head coach of the men's basketball team, Coach Bates. And who's stepping up next season now that the seniors are leaving on the men's team?
Yeah, we have quite a few guys that are going to be stepping up next year. I think Iceman's going to be a very good player for us. I think Dakar is going to be a very good player for us, and Ben. They're all underclassmen, so we're looking forward to finding some more pieces for them and be very successful on next year.
Building on the
Absolutely.
Building. And how do you feel about the Lady Jaguars being
look at this atmosphere. I'm so excited about our women's basketball team. They're making history this year. They're playing hard. And Coach T-Mac and the Lady Jaguars really deserve this ride that they're on. And we just wanted to continue down to nationals. Hopefully win a national championship this year.
For sure, that would be great.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate you.
Back over to you, Zamar.
All right, Elijah again killing it on the sideline over there talking with Coach Bates. It's a whole lot of other Jaguars in the building, so I'm hoping he gets a chance to talk to some of those Jaguar legends that showed up for us. That whole bleacher section over in the corner right now is just packed with the record books and greatness. I see one of our previous three-point queens over there. I could go all day about all my favorite Jaguars.
Z is fangirling, y'all.
Hey, I would probably call it fanboying.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
fanboying for sure.
Y'all really don't know, man. Like when I be telling y'all this person and that person's my favorite Jaguar, I'm truly a fan.
He be serious. I'll give him that.
Dead serious. Very, very serious. So we're just going to take a break in our broadcast right now to enjoy more of our halftime. Don't go far because you never know when we're going to come back. And when we do come back, you don't even know who we're going to be talking to. So
you never know.
We in the Arc. Don't go far because we in the Arc.
I give to Governor State University Because as a previous student and as a professional here at GSU, I've been given many personal and professional opportunities to grow. I still remember the first time I walked onto campus and into the Hall of Governors and how excited I was to be a student again and have a second chance.
I give because I believe in the power of education to transform lives and create opportunities for individuals like me to achieve their dreams. It is extremely satisfying, the release of oxytocin in my brain, to know that I help to provide a resource impacting students' persistence to graduation.
I give to support students to reach their academic dreams. As a first-generation college student, I understand the transforming power of obtaining a college degree.
I feel that by paying forward, we are giving back to make our university strong and be here for many years for us to work and for other people to work too.
I get to give where my heart is in that moment. I put my money where I want it to go, and that makes me happy to donate every year.
I believe in giving because one of the things that we can really truly do is to give so that people, the students, can belong.
I give because I was a student at Gov State and I understand the need for additional resources.
I am part of the campus campaign committee and I've always enjoyed assisting our students when I can. It is a good way to help those who may need it the most.
I was once awarded an institutional scholarship to help me earn my bachelor's degree, so I'm happy to contribute to the Gov State Student Scholarship Fund. With payroll deduction for just a couple dollars that I don't even notice, I know I'm helping someone and repaying the favor that was once given to me.
I give because someone gave to me, and now it's my turn to pay it forward. I'm grateful to be able to do this for my community, even in some small way.
The reason I give is to help students reach their educational dreams. I know how important college is and how it would affect people's lives. And so I have always lived by the motto, to whom much is given, much is required. And so I give freely of my time and resources to those most in need.
In the state of Illinois, there are 20 cities with populations over 10,000, and half of the people that live there live below the poverty line. 6 of those cities are within driving distance, very close to Governor State University. The GSU Legal Clinic provides services in 4 areas: immigration, housing, family law, and expungement. The legal clinic is supervised by licensed attorneys and social work case managers. We are very fortunate to have social workers, mostly from our program here at Governor State University, who have graduated and are in the profession. Oftentimes, when people come in for legal services, they have many other challenges in their lives. Once the attorneys realize that they are in need of social services, our social workers can then refer them to social services in the community. We service the Southland, specifically Will County, suburban Cook County, and Kankakee County. The goal is simple. It's to ensure that people of low income status have access to legal education and legal support, even if they can't afford an attorney. Self-help legal services are free, and we reiterate that we're here to walk with people to understand their legal rights and educate them on forms and legal jargon that is often unclear. We do not represent people in court, and if people need additional representation, we will refer them. We here at GSU deeply care about our students, but know that our students then go out and work in the community. We're serving not only our students, but their families and the communities they're from. We care about the people. We care about the whole person.
We are active in the community. Educators, occupational therapists, leaders, nurses, athletes, diverse learners. We are Gulf State.
We ready.
All right, and we are back. Me and Jalen trying to have the dance moves. We are ready for the second half of play. Jaguars behind by just a single bucket right now. Scores 44-46. But we definitely want to check in with the rest of the CCAC and see what's going on right now. If you look at the St. Francis IU South Bend, IU is up over them. IU Northwest and Roosevelt are in a battle, and so are Holy Cross and St. Xavier. Both of those games are really, really close right now.
Making it hard, making it hard.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
And this game is really close right now. So
we're trying to send some people home, y'all.
Yes, we are. Kendall Winston for three, no good. Big three, ripping down the rebound.
Wow.
And Trinity Sims making the cleanup look easy. I really think somebody should check that floor for a trampoline because Denaria Washington
She
get
flew.
up.
Flew. She
And
has little bunnies on her shoes.
I feel like it's like it's always usually on this side of the floor too.
Yeah.
But yeah, she might got like those inflatable shoes, the D Brown joints, and she pump it up and she can just get in the air.
For sure. She got something. Or that could just be that DB in the gym too.
Yeah, hey.
She does leg work. Okay.
She might have found Michael Jordan's old shoes and like Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, they blowing that whistle right now. And that's 2 quick fouls on that play. Denaria Washington's got 3. And Denaria Washington's got 2, I should say.
Yeah.
Angelique Cowan's got 2, and Tabs both got 2 as well. So, and hey,
whatever works, Jaguar fans.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Whatever works.
But you know what I want to say.
Yeah. Ball don't lie.
Man, I ain't say nothing.
Oh, that one barely going in.
Rolled around for quite a while, but it found its way home. Trinity Sims is returned to the basketball game. She's showing Kendall Winston, Denaria Washington, Tabitha Jones, and Angelique Cowan as the 5 on the floor. Hands from outside, no good. Trinity Sims goes for the rebound, but she's undercut there. Jaguars looking really intense on defense right now. Tigers don't seem to care much.
Oh, traveling.
Man, I really feel bad because I feel like that was going to be one heck of a trip.
It was one heck of a trip.
Man,
she took it.
She was going to stay for an extra day.
Man, she really was.
She got to come back here. Hold off on the travel.
That just points out how good Jaguars do defense, though.
Yeah.
If they can make you travel, just imagine what else they can make you do.
Force you into that stop like that. Tabitha Jones can't get that one to go. Man. Interesting to see how the whistles play out the second half of play here. The reflexes from the cheerleaders there.
They act like it's like an animal coming towards them. They move so swiftly.
And good defense by Denaria Washington right there. And here comes another 5. Yeah, I feel bad for Phil Smith too, because you know he's got to call out all these people every time they.
I also feel bad for our table because they got to put all new 5 on the scoreboard. They doing pretty good though.
Yeah, they keeping up.
Oh,
And Trinity Sims has got called for her second foul of the contest. And it really looked like a good foul, a good block to me. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what we got. Get it inbound. You see Trent on defense, unfazed. Ooh-wee. I guess maybe there was a little bit of contact.
No, I'm not going. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to.
I know you're trying to make it fair.
Trying to
sorry.
keep it fair, man.
Sorry.
You know,
So sorry.
First free throw is good.
No, so sorry.
Jamie Finn at the line. Gifted some free throws here.
You're welcome, Jamie.
They're good on the second. Bodies on the floor.
Trinity said no, thank you.
Good sportsmanship for all the ladies involved right there. You love to see it. All right.
We got to keep working.
Held ball here. Tigers will be granted the possession.
Oh, she going to make sure that floor clean.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. She said, I'm not slipping on nothing. I got playoffs to play.
Credit Tab with the dime, though. She did get her the towel.
All right, O'Neal. Thanks for that floor cleanup.
Yeah. I love how they just instantly got back ready to compete with each other.
Oh, no, they were ready.
It was being nice, picking each other up off the floor, and as soon as the whistle blow, everybody pushing each other again.
For sure. No let up.
That's playoff basketball, baby. She wants to use the screen. Ange goes underneath.
They were looking for that mismatch switch on their screen. None of that.
Trying to get it down low. Three-point shot is up. It's no good. And a foul on who? It's a foul.
Number 22.
Kaylee Flock.
Okay. All right. So I was about to say that wasn't.
Man, we've spent a lot of time down here. I like it on
the other side.
The other side of the floor.
Especially after halftime.
You know? It's a lot cooler down here. And thought about the three. G in the corner. Back to Ange. Denaria with a lot of space. She shoots it. No good. Tab can't get her hand in there for the rebound, so we headed back the other way. Jaguars slow the fast break down here. And the outside shot is good for Olivia Dirksen. Jaguars have got to find a way to cover those three-point shooters.
Man.
Find G inside. She gets the easy two-pointer. Credit Big Three with the dime right there. She waited it out and got it to who she needed to get it to. That three-pointer was really strong.
She needs some help.
Cowan with it. Jaguars got numbers. Big Three with the lay. The Jaguars are within striking distance.
Woo!
Jaguars giving up an easy offensive rebound right there. T-Mac not pleased.
Tab
Shot
with
no
the block.
good. Ange can't finish. Tab's going to reset the offense for the Jaguars.
Woo! I'm nervous.
Man, my heart.
I have faith, but it's still the nerves.
Yes.
Okay, Angie.
She can't get the lay to go, but it's a great move.
That was a beautiful move. She's at a really awkward angle. The Tigers trying to slow it down and figure out what they're going to do because Jaguars have officially locked them down.
Oh, Tab almost got the steal there. Good defense, but better offense from the Tigers. They get the bucket there. Score right now is 53-50. We're going to take a break in our broadcast. Do not go far. We are in the arc.
We are active in the community. Educators, occupational therapists, leaders, nurses, athletes, diverse learners. We are Gulf State.
All right, we're back, getting ready to go. T-Mac urging her ladies, we need to act now.
We gotta act now. We cannot wait.
We spent a lot of time this season being a better basketball team than we have shown ourselves to be right now. And we not too far off from it.
Not at all.
Well, it's, you know, the little things that we got to clean up on. It's playoff basketball. You lose and you go home. We ain't ready to go home yet.
Oh, a little too strong from.
Just a bit too much on that pass. And the referee coming over to the table to get the clock straight now. He said he saw 8 seconds go off the clock. And he resets the shot clock as well. And good to go. Back to basketball. Thought about the three-pointer there. Jaguars switching on defense. They get into the corner. And another three-pointer out of that corner.
They are definitely raining threes. I'm not going to hold you.
The Jaguars have got to find a way to shut down those three-pointers.
For sure.
Kendall Winston from outside trying to close the gap. She can't do so.
Finally, we get that foul. They've been ripping Trinity down.
Yeah. Trin checks out for the juice break. And the extra conversation with T-Mac. Katana Davis checks in. And we gotta wait. We got somebody tying the shoe right now.
All right.
She's good to go. We good to go. Ange in the corner. Can't knock down that three-pointer. And we got some extra action in the painted area after the shot. And I love how the Jaguars are showing up right now and arguing with the referees from the sidelines.
Ooh, let's look back.
See the missed shot from Ange. And she is for sure hooking with the extra arm there.
That is illegal.
Very much so. Definitely want to make sure the referees are getting on top of things here. Ange with it. And the shot good from Angie. A long two.
It's so funny how they both tried to flop on the floor to get that charge, but it did not work.
Not at all. And the Tigers reset.
I love how involved the fans are tonight.
Yeah. And a foul on the play. Shout out to Kyle Jackson and a lot of the men's basketball team over there.
Yeah, there are a lot of commentary.
Yeah. He's over there arguing calls with the referee too.
For sure.
I love it.
Kyle Jackson, our men's basketball captain, he's coaching right now.
Kendall Rollinson at the line.
Oh, it is wet on the floor.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a total opposite end of the floor.
Okay.
But it's our end of the floor, so.
We need it dry.
Clean that up. He's doing a great job.
Thank you so much, ref.
We got a very experienced group of referees in the house tonight. We got word from Coach Bates that one of these guys, I'm not sure which one he was talking about, but somebody, a referee in the NBA once upon a time.
And he's 86 years old.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
86. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. Pushing the lead to 5 points. 3:40 left in the third quarter here for the Jaguars.
Woo.
Jaguars swing it to the corner. D goes baseline.
I don't think G saw Angie.
Jaguars do maintain possession, so it is all right. Kendall Winston, a mid-range two. She gets it to go.
She is a quick fire. I'll say it every time. I don't care.
She's stuck on automatic.
She literally gets the ball, shoots the ball. It's quick.
And a held ball situation here. Jaguars take possession. 3 minutes left in the third quarter here.
Man.
Jaguars with some momentum. The house is rocking for them right now. And it looks like the referees are trying to get on the same page again here. Really slowing down the play right now. But you got to have them on the same page.
True.
Referee coming to deliver an explanation to head coach Lauren Glenn of ONU. Not sure what the conversation was about.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
All right, Ange with it for the Jaguars, bringing it up. Maria finds Tab on the pick and roll.
Woo! And she draws that foul.
She wanted that layup real bad, though. But she will
did.
get a trip to the free throw line. Tabby shooting free throws here. First free throw is good for Tabitha Jones. Take a look
She
at the play.
high-fived herself.
Take a look at the play here. Gets the dime.
Ooh.
Contact from over the back right
She
there.
definitely wanted that layup for sure.
Tab sinks the second free throw. That's unbelievable faith in your player right there for T-Mac. She's literally still in a timeout with the girls, so the only person that was lined up to even try to get the rebound was G. And Olivia DeMonstein has knocked down another three for the Tigers. Jaguars have got to figure out a way to lock it up outside. Kendall Winston, mid-range two.
Ooh!
Bingo.
Can always count on my girl. Jeez. Every time she get the ball, it just be like, boop.
Real quick. Let's see if we can get a stop on this end of the floor.
That is what we need. No fouls. We need a stop.
Oh, I'm glad the camera's not on me. I just got caught with my mouth open there. Three-point shot from the corner. No good. That's the stop we wanted. Jaguars in transition. We got numbers. Tab finds Ange. Her shot's thrown away. And now the Tigers are headed back in transition.
They're going to have to slow it down because we're ready.
And DeMonstein, I hope I'm saying her last name right. She knocks down another three.
She's definitely hot.
Pushing the lead to 5. Winston from outside. No good on her three-pointer.
I love how this feels like the fourth quarter.
Yes, it does.
I love that feeling because that's what we need. We need to fight to the finish every quarter.
Olivia with it up top for the Tigers. And a push off on her. And a turnover for the Tigers.
If anybody can make G fly, it is definitely a foul.
Got to be illegal if she flew. You see Kyle Jackson calling the call right there.
Yeah.
Easy one.
He reffing, coaching, playing. He doing all the things.
Yeah, he is the sport right now.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Kendall Winston thought about the shot right there.
She know when to give it and when to not.
Tab, mid-range two.
They get it back.
It up. Oh my God, there's a lot of contact. Big three with the bucket.
They stress me out so bad.
Big three with the bucket.
They stress me out so bad.
I'm trying my hardest not to show how stressed out I am right
now. Listen.
Oh my God.
I just leaned back on D because I couldn't keep. I couldn't hold.
The reason I ain't lean back is I couldn't let both of us fall.
Woo.
It's like, man, is there something stuck in the whistle? What are we doing here? Well, we did get the bucket. I'm going to lay off the referees right now because they do have a very tough job. Calling a playoff game here in the Arc. Washington can't sink the free throw. Jaguars down by 3. Shot clock is off. Tigers will presumably have the last possession. G gets called for a foul there. That will be her second.
To only be at 2 in the third quarter, I'm not mad at it.
I was definitely going to say I am proud that nobody is really in foul trouble.
Right. in the third quarter, and it's almost over. I mean, if you got a foul to give, you might as well give it. Make them work for it at that line.
Back though. Both free throws good for Brooklyn Marshall there. Jaguars got just under 11 seconds to get a shot up. Tab with it. Finds G, back to Tab. Tab short. And that is the third quarter. The first 30 minutes of play have gone by. Right now the score is 60-65. Jaguars are behind by just 5 points. We're going to take a break in the broadcast, but before we do that, we do want to make sure we get ready to check in with Mr. Elijah Gomez over there. He's got a chance to get a word in with Miss Taisha Worthy, a Jaguar legend here at Governor State University. So let's throw it on over to Elijah right there.
Thank you, Zamar. And I'm here with former Lady Jaguars player Taisha Worthy. And Taisha, how does it feel to be back and seeing your old coach T-Mac and the Lady Jaguars here tonight?
It's actually really great being back today. Just to see that the GSU ladies is hosting the first playoff game at home is amazing. Like, I didn't get that opportunity when I was playing, and T-Mac is still doing a great job when I started. So I'm really happy to be back here.
It's a great atmosphere tonight. And what have you been up to since you left GSU?
Adulting.
Yeah.
Just working all day and having fun and traveling. So, but it's been good.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Back over to you, Zamar.
All right, and again, shout out to Elijah over there on the sideline. I'm really kind of jealous right now. He's getting a chance to talk to all my favorite Jaguars.
Oh, you'll get over it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and check in with the rest of the CCAC and see what's going on out there right now. If you look at the game between IU South Bend and St. Francis, IU South Bend up by a dub right now, 55-35. Holy Cross and St. Xavier are in their fourth quarter right now, and game's not just decided just yet. IU Northwest and Roosevelt also in a very tight game.
Ooh, they're fighting hard.
Yeah, and I just got word that Holy Cross is now up by 7, so this graphic is outdated. Stuff is happening very fast in the CCAC right now.
Just like right now, we are down by 5, but not for long.
We have entered our final 10 minutes of play. Jaguars, like Jalen said, are down by 5. Ooh.
And we are
caught her at the gate.
We just keep giving it to him, for sure.
She had her boarding pass on, the flip-flops.
The flip-flops is
hey,
crazy. Neck pillow.
Stop right there. Denaria Washington kicks it out. Ball movement crisp from the Jaguars. Trinity Sims mid-range 2. No good. Tabitha Jones was shoved in the back to get the rebound there, so we're going to stay here.
They got to watch that. They got to watch those fouls right there. Those are the ones you get caught doing.
Oh, yeah. But you can't do that, though.
No, you can't do that.
Tab thought about the mid-range. She gets the screen from Trinity Sims. 2 is up, and it's no good. Tab, good defense.
That was a bit of double dribbling.
Looks like a carry to me, but hey, very biased, admittedly so. Big 3 tips it and pass loose. She can transition by herself. Give her the lane. Denaria Washington.
Girl.
Put the cape on and save the day right there on that play.
I was holding my breath until she knocked it.
She's got to be some sort of superhuman because she just poofs into the picture.
Yeah, she sees it before it happens for sure.
3-point shot. No good. And the rebound. O'Neal puts up another 3. That one is good. Jaguars have got 8 minutes to erase this 6-point lead and stop them from shooting as many 3-pointers as they have.
Absolutely.
Ange with some space. She drives. And it's a foul on the play. They saying it's before the shot. I personally think that it should be a continuation play because I didn't see a dribble after the foul was called. But what do I know?
Z, you turned into a ref up here on me?
Nah,
I'm just saying.
I don't look good in stripes.
A continuous play should have been on the. You had all the lingo down.
You know, this ain't my first rodeo.
Period.
And again, more contact on this play. Didn't get the hoop she wanted. She's a little slow to get up. Want to take some time on the floor to recalibrate there.
She just got a little crampy cramp. It's a little warm here, so they have to stay hydrated.
Yes, they definitely got to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Take another look at the play here. You see Ange being guarded up top. She's going for the drive. And it looks like she might have got tied up with the lower extremities, banged some knees with somebody or something.
Yeah.
She had a hard fall, too.
It's real simple.
First free throw is good for Ange. Second free throw, no good for Angie. Jaguars almost came up with that one. And a foul, they call another foul on G. That's 3 for her.
No comment.
I'm gonna leave it. Let's move on.
Yeah.
And a charging foul. Shout out to Tabitha Jones getting there and taking that hit.
She definitely took one.
She definitely did.
Man.
She's a little slow to get up, but she do get up. And again, we got the floor being cleaned up here.
Thanks, G.
We need to tell Coach Bates to look into getting us a mop boy. Something.
I know a couple of people who will be interested in the job just to get on the court.
Oh, yeah. Jaguars moving it around. Kendall Winston wanted that. T-Mac saying make that pass sooner. Good defense from Ange.
Ooh, no foul called?
That's literally crazy.
That's what she gets.
Smart play for Tabitha
That's
Jones
what she
right
get.
there.
My girl is smart, okay?
Platoon swap, a different 5 in for the Jaguars to deal with.
Tabitha knew she was going out, so she said, might as well throw it off somebody.
And she knew she was going to try to kick it, too. Washington. Her pass is tipped. Jaguars do maintain possession. And it ends up with Denaria Washington. Held ball situation here. Jaguars will maintain possession. Ooh. 7 seconds left on the shot clock.
Let's see what we can do.
You got some pushing and shoving over underneath the basket there. Tab gets it. Thinking about the shot. The Winston from outside, in and out.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I feel like I'm finna be looking like Coach Bates at the end of the game the other day.
Man, on the floor with it.
On the floor.
Oh, traveling. Nobody
I
caught
feel
it.
like there's a couple of trips that she took there. She
Man.
had a layover and went to the next destination.
Oh, wow, Z.
And
Oh.
no good on the layup for Kendall Winston. Again, a lot of contact, a lot of bodies on the floor. I feel like this is a tough time for the referees to kind of switch it up and start calling it differently.
The score hasn't moved, so.
The clock has, though, and that's
yeah,
a problem.
That's the problem.
A lot of people on their feet and on pins and needles in here right now.
Ooh.
Good defense from the Jaguars right there. Shot go up, and it's no good. Jaguars come away with it. Tab decides to slow things down here. Kendall Winston in the corner. She runs off the defense. Jaguars slowing it down, figuring things out. Tab making it look easy. Making it look easy. We're going to take a timeout in our broadcast right now. The score right now is 65-68. Jaguars behind by a three-pointer. We want to check in with Mr. Elijah Gomez. Speaking of three-pointers, she's over there with a legendary three-point shooter in GSU women's basketball history, Miss Rachel DeStore, one of my favorite shooters in Jaguar history. So,
fanboy.
Hey, cut it out. Leave me alone. Let me do what I do. If I got an autograph book, I'm getting them all in here tonight.
All right.
Let's throw it over to Elijah and see what he got to say.
Thank you, Samara. And I'm here with former Lady Jaguar, Rachel DeStore. And Rachel, how does it feel having so much of an impact on GSU's women's basketball?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's good knowing that it's still growing and the girls are working much harder and doing what they got to do.
And how do you feel seeing someone like Kendall Winston following in the footsteps?
I love it. I love it. I'm here for it, and it's awesome.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Back over to you, Zamar.
Elijah's killing it over there, talking to Miss Rachel DeStore. She held a lot of three-point records here.
She did.
And those records have kind of been passed down year by year. You know, a lot of really good three-point shooters coming in here. Our current resident three-point queen, Miss Kendall Winston,
absolutely
is a record holder right now. But she was definitely one of the ones that shot the lights out here, shot the nets off the rim, and yeah, one of my favorite Jaguars.
Are you finna cry?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's get back to the basketball game.
Okay.
And the Jaguars are on defense right now, trying to chip away at this three-point lead. The outside shot, good. Back to the 6-point lead. Jaguars have literally have to find a way to stop these threes from going in.
Y'all, I'm stressing.
Hands from outside, she thought about it, waiting for a better shot. And she wants to get it to Kendall Winston, but a turnover right there. And 4.5 minutes left in the game. Nia Hampton's going to check in for the Jaguars, give Angelique Cowan a juice break. Trinity Sims is also checked in for Denario Washington. They get it down low. Good defense by G. Trinity gets the rebound.
They got to make a lot of smart decisions right now.
A lot of time to make a lot of good things happen. Shot no good right there.
Man.
Looking for a transition three-pointer. They found one, and that shot is good. The lead is up to 9 right now for Olivet Nazarene University. Pass is tipped out of bounds. Angie and D check in. They got a very spirited pep talk from Coach T-Mac there. Jaguars have got their work cut out for them now. Tab with it. Gets it into G. She gets the two-pointer to go. Stop would be perfect right now.
We need no fouls and a stop. That's all we need.
Definitely can't allow another one of these three-pointers to go flying. Tigers very wisely want to run some clock here. Shot clock's running low. They got to get a shot up. And they call a blocking foul here. That is on Trinity Sims. That's 3 fouls on her. Again, Tigers get some extra clock to run here.
I'm trying to find the words to say, y'all, but
that three-pointer no good. Ange comes away with the rebound, and she's stripped. And the Tigers get a fresh 30.
that was a travel.
The shot is no good. The Jaguars will take possession here.
Why aren't they calling your trips, Z? I see them. You see them.
I don't got no striped shirt on, so I'm not going to say nothing.
All right. I'll say it for you. Okay? I'll get in trouble for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to bail you out. Ange knocks down a big three-pointer.
We
Lead
needed
cut
that.
to 4. We need some stops. Let's go.
We know how to put on a
Tabitha
fight.
Jones, cookies, pokes and loose. Jaguars got the numbers. G in transition. Buckitos! Buckitos! Y'all got to ride them faders back there in the audio booth because we cooking right now.
We are cooking right now.
All right, while we cooking, we're going to check in with Elijah Gomez. He's sitting over there with one of my other favorite Jaguars, Miss Sharnita Breeze. Let's go ahead and see what Elijah got to say.
Thank you, Zamar. I'm here with former Lady Jaguar, Sharnita Breeze. And Sharnita, how does it feel being back here and seeing your old team in the playoffs?
It's really exciting seeing them back, coming back and seeing them play, especially seeing them having a great season at that. So it's always good to come back and see your
GSU fans, make some
and the atmosphere is great tonight. So it's been a good game. So it's really exciting.
It would be great if we can get a win.
No, absolutely.
How do you feel about Angelique Cowan passing you on the second all-time scoring list?
I feel like her passing is always good. Even I was her teammate a couple years back. So I think that Anne's definitely developed in that area as far as being a better improvement in that area of passing. So I feel like she's doing a good job.
Thank you for your time speaking with us. Back over to you, Zamar.
All right, and we are back. Again, Elijah just absolutely killing it over there.
Killing it.
Got the best job in the house, man. He just get to talk when the Jaguar would come over to talk to him. I want to watch the game, man. This is killing me right now. Get it down low. Good defense from Trinity Sims. And we got a timeout courtesy of Olivet Nazarene University. So we're going to take a break in our broadcast right now. Score is 72-74. Jaguars behind by a bucket. 1:52 left in the game. Do not go far because we are in the arc and you don't want to miss a minute. And we're back.
Are we back? I don't feel back,
man.
I don't feel back.
The game back on. Commercials off. 72-74. Jaguars behind by a bucket. 1:52 left in the game. We need to stop.
Y'all.
Jaguars need to stop.
Listen, we need a couple of things, okay?
We need to stop.
We need a stop. We need a 3-point.
Some water.
Some water.
Some juice.
A salt packet, because I think I'm catching a cramp. We need a couple of things.
I need some blood pressure medication. Good defense from the Jaguars right there, swarming. And a foul on the play. Tough time for the Jaguars fans. Not a lot of whistles going our way.
They got us on camera. See, it's nothing I can do at this point.
Hey, come on now. The game. Watch the game.
Watch the game. Hey, y'all.
Yeah, sometimes we just don't sit in the chairs.
Not right now.
First free throw is good. Brooklyn Marshall knocks that one down. She's got another one coming. Second free throw is good. The lead is back to 4. Kendall Winston is going to check in for Trinity Sims. She joins Denaria Washington, Angelique Cowan, Tana Davis, and Trinity Sims as the 5 on the floor for the Jaguars. 1:41 left. Got to get rid of this 4-point deficit.
I just need them to focus right now.
Yes.
That's all we need, because once they focus, we're good.
Jaguars moving it around, being patient, waiting for a really good shot.
They playing smart basketball right now.
Yes, they are. D in the painted area, can't get it. G cleaning it up. Edge with space. B try to tip it. No good. Jaguars headed back the other way under almost a minute left in the game. And the floater is good by Olivia Demosthenes. Jaguars need points and they need them fast. And start about the 3. She takes the mid-range 2. She makes the mid-range 2. 47 left in the game. Jaguars down by 4. A stop would be glorious right now. The trap. Out of bounds, and they say it was tipped out by Denaria Washington.
Are you dead serious? We really finna do this?
That's what they said. Tigers maintain possession here.
Oh.
And they go to reset that shot clock because it should definitely not say 30 seconds right now.
It definitely shouldn't. It shouldn't be their ball, okay?
Boy, boy, boy. And we're going to take a look at the replay here, see
oh
if we can get it.
God.
And you see.
We got a replay. We got a replay.
I wonder if we can offer this to the referees.
We got a replay.
And oh, yeah, run that one back.
We have a replay.
We can. Run it back. They don't want to come look at the replay.
They don't want to come do that because we got it. We got it.
They definitely told us they can't come look at the replay.
Shout out to our replay.
But they are trying to figure out how much time should be on the clock.
Because ain't no way.
Boy, boy, boy.
We can't just give them. We can't give them this.
And take another look at the replay here.
In slow-mo. Shout out to the team.
And you get a chance to see the play once again. Oh, boy. Denaria Washington did not touch that basketball.
Man.
But my word means absolutely nothing.
We don't wear striped shirts here.
Jeez Louise. And the fans are getting in it. Jaguars need some big moments right now. 41.3 left on the clock. They don't have the ball, and they're down by 4. It's been a crazy season right now. I would love for it to continue after this evening. Jaguars fell asleep on defense there. And Bet O'Neal gets the layup to go. Lead is 6. Jaguars need buckets bad. Hands from outside. No good. Tigers come away with it. T-Mac is not happy with her team.
Not at all.
And they let that easy layup go. Fell asleep on defense there.
They did. They got the last jump ball. I agree with T-Mac.
You know, it's you can tell how passionate T-Mac is. She's doing it again tonight. She did it in the last game. But you can hear her very clearly as if she's wearing a microphone.
Right now.
That's literally just the gym audio. There's no microphone anywhere near her. They're trying to figure things out at the table to figure out who should have the ball, how much time should be on the clock. Man, situation is looking pretty grim for the Jaguars right now.
I don't like it, I ain't gonna lie, because we are literally sitting in the arc watching this game, and it's a lot of stuff going on that I do not like.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we got a foul on the play here. Trinity Sims is fouled out of the ball game. .9 left on the clock, six-point deficit. Jaguars got a foul. They foul Olivia Demosthenes. She got a chance to put some ice on this one for the Tigers. Her free throw is good for her. Second free throw, no good. T-Mac calls the timeout. We're going to take a break in our broadcast. We'll be back. Don't go far. 74-81 is the score. Jaguars behind. 18.8 left on the clock. We in the arc. Don't go far. And Jaguars got possession, 18.8 left on the clock, 7-point deficit. Kendall Winston with it. No good on her shot. Olivia Demosthenes comes away with it. 13.1 on the clock. Jaguars still behind. ONU shooting free throws here, and it is a tough scene here in the arc. The first free throw is good. And the second free throw is good. And T-Mac calls the timeout. 13 seconds to be exact left on the clock. 74-83. Tigers with the lead. We're going to take a break in the broadcast. We'll be back.
back, y'all.
Went back. Angelique Cowan short on her three-pointer. Tigers take possession. 9 seconds left in the game. 9-point lead. And the door is closing for the Jaguars. Timeout courtesy of Olivet Nazarene. And yeah, we're going to take a break in our broadcast. Don't go far. We are in the ARC. Right, and
there's our Z. That's my favorite Jaguar.
yeah, gotta love Z.
It's gotta be hard right now.
Gotta be crushing for her. They inbound it. Demosthenes got it, and she's gonna dribble it out. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Jaguars do not come away with the victory here. An upset from ONU. Man. What a tough loss for the Jaguars right there.
For sure.
But no need for us to walk out of this situation with our heads hung low.
Right.
We did a great job this season. We had an absolute great season for the Jaguars. Best season in school history for our women's basketball team. It's been a roller coaster of a season, and it's been mostly high. Jalen, you got anything that you want to say?
I'm grateful and excited that I've been able to sit up here with you all season, and I really wish the Jaguars the best.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see them next year.
I think it's really cool. I'm really trying to hold back my emotions right now.
Yeah, me too.
Getting a chance to see these Jaguars, especially the ones that came in when I came in, that being Tab, Ange, and Trinity. Watching them for 5 years. I've been here for 5 years, and watching them just have the ride that they've had, you know, from coming in, being very fresh players, getting adjusted to college basketball, and to be the superstars that they got a chance to be this year is a beautiful ride, you know. And also G, who's been here for 4 years, I got a chance to watch her entire college career and watch her blossom into absolute doll of a player, man, and it's been great. Tough way to end our season.
But we're not gonna end it just like that. This is Z, my co-host here. This is his last broadcast, y'all, and I think that's why I'm kind of tied up for words, because I really do not know how to express my feelings right now. I'm not gonna lie. You kind of brought me into this and made me comfortable, and now I am gonna be here alone. Shout out to our control room back there, giving him his standing ovation, because he deserves it. Oh, man, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I can't give you enough kudos and thank you for this whole team, okay? It's not just me. This whole team is going to miss you.
It's crazy, y'all really trying to flood me with these emotions.
I can't. I
it's
don't.
Like, man, the basketball game, the emotions y'all giving me, man.
I'm trying, y'all. Y'all not gonna catch me.
I ain't gonna do it.
No.
But no, on a serious note, though, I would like to say thank you to everybody over these past 5 years. I've been a part of this broadcast from every angle. I got a chance to be an intern and be on the floor holding the floor cams and stuff. I've got a chance to sit in that director's chair and call the shots on this broadcast. And now for 3 years, I got a chance to sit in this booth and force y'all to listen to me talk for a couple of hours. So and luckily, I've gotten a lot of compliments from people over the years. Man, I've got opposing coaches. I've got parents coming in here. I've got people around the GSU community coming and telling me how good of a job they think that I do and how good of a job they think that this broadcast does with the oh Lord, get that out of here. They always say, you know, you guys do a really, really great job. And for me, I never really took myself too serious doing this kind of stuff, but it feels like even like as we get closer and closer to the finish line here, more and more people just come and just tell me randomly, like, Z, you know, you're very talented with this thing. You could do this for real.
You are.
Yeah, you know, those are all the flowers I need. I don't need the extra little. Don't bring that graphic up no more. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's this is
bittersweet for sure.
Yeah. Oh my God! Stop with that graphic, man. Ain't no tissue in here. Still a lot of people, man. Y'all not gonna make me cry in front of all these people, man.
You almost got me.
But
eyes are sweating.
Yeah. Let's close it out one more time, though.
All right.
Also, I just want to let all y'all know, man. Y'all are my favorite Jaguars, man.
Oh.
If you know, maybe one day I'll show y'all the official list, but y'all all own it. Yeah, but one more time, let's do this.
All right.
For everybody here in the ARC, everybody back in Control Room A, Jalen Woodard, I am Zamar Tompkins. Thanks for watching all season, and we'll see you next time.
Man.
Yeah. I represent for the Jaguars. No, I'm a fighter, yeah, I stand tall. I carry this weight on my shoulders, never a folder. I'm always gon' ball. Instead of it's time for the red, and I'm about to clock in, going in, never count me out. I'ma always make it like a legislator. This is dedication, that's why mama made me up. I rise from the pavement, but that's just since I was a baby, walking in greatness, no patience. I take life by the neck and I break it like generation, no curses. Yeah, I live in my purpose, got my eye on the prize, observing. Try to stop, I'ma leave me close curtains. Yeah, who I do it for? I say I do it for the nation. The nation, yeah.